Now then, you two, mind introducing yourselves? I believe I'm long overdue an introduction.
Well, aren't you self-important?
As I have explained before, we are in pursuit of a woman in peculiar garb. And to my eye, it would seem you bear some connection to her.
Oh, and what if I did?
Then I would take you in for questioning. I should have already done so the moment I laid eyes on you. You are too suspicious by half to keep the company of one such as her.
Enough of this, cousin!
Cousin?
You overstep your bounds. You will treat these two with utmost civility.
Someone feels strongly. Do you, Albie?
Albie? In truth, we would not have made it nearly this far without their assistance. And can we leave that nickname in the past where it belongs?
Did not expect that. Even if you say they are to be trusted, who am I to believe otherwise? I suppose a maester wouldn't tag along with just anyone. Speaking of your party, am I correct in assuming you're Maester de Forge's daughter?
Whoa, you know who I am?
I happened to be a member of the Kingsguard when His Majesty visited Delric for your father's funeral.
Oh, sorry to be blunt, but who are you exactly? I get that you know Albert and Leticia, but they've never mentioned you before.
I am Theo Clemrath, son of Duke Lambert Clemrath, brother to His Majesty the King, cousin to Princess Leticia.
Clemrath? Wait, Theo, as in Commander Theo of the Assyrian Naval Forces? I'm so sorry!
There's no need to be, I assure you. Any friend of Albie and Letty's is a friend of mine. However, I can't be friends with those whose names I don't yet know. So, would you care to rectify the situation?
I am Raymond Lawrence.
And I'm Elena.
Well then, Ray, Elena. I think it's high time we got to talking. I'm sure there's much to discuss. If it weren't for Letty, I'd think you'd lost your minds.
I know it's crazy, but that woman you're after could be one of my crewmates. And if it is, there's no way she's the source of the rot.
Though I'm inclined to believe you, our political situation with the Empire complicates matters. Residents of Baldar's Citadel are evacuating in droves, seeking safe harbor in the capital in Cotto. Many suspect that a number of Imperial spies have used this exodus to slip unseen into our lands. The People's Guard is up. Anything outside the norm is viewed askance.
So the Commons have seen this woman, then?
Eyewitness reports claim she was spotted near the Tines. Soon after the encounter, the rot took hold here, to which many and more succumbed. As much as I would like to investigate further, I can't risk it. The mountains are far too dangerous.
Is there truly not to be done?
Yes, as it stands, we are severely short-handed. You saw how I was the only one who responded to your commotion with the guards.
Well, if you require helping hands...
Then you're in luck, 'cause you've come to the right people.
We'll investigate for you.
Of course.
Theo, Nina and Elena have made the discovery of the century. They have found a cure for Helgars.
What?
And it just so happens the herbs we need can be found on that mountain. Commander, I know the place is dangerous, but could you allow us access to the Tines?
Please, cousin.
How can I say no? It's not every day Letty thinks to use the word please with me. I would like to offer you something in return, though. Perhaps I can make some headway in the search for your comrade. So, what should I know about her?
Well, her name's Chloe Canoris, and she'll probably be dressed like us.
What sorcery is this?
She's a jumpy one, so no wanted posters or anything like that, got it?
As you wish. Likewise, refrain from pulling that trick again. The townspeople are on edge enough as it is.
Haven't heard from Welch in a while, huh? Maybe we ought to swing by and check in on things sometime. Let's try stopping by the infirmary. If we're all set, then let's beat feet to Mount Cottorinth. They said it was to the north, so no boat rides for us.
Can't believe the rot's already taken hold here. At least it's not as bad as Rifle.
Anyone home?
The Vineyard family prospered tremendously until Grandpa's time. Who would have thought we would fall so far? All that remains for me is generations of item creation techniques, this house, and a ring that's missing its match. This is gonna be so sweet! You'll see, Grandpa. The Vineyard family may have fallen due to your wasteful spending. But I, Welch, the beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts, will bring us back with style! Holy crap! What are you doing here?
So that's what happened to you.
Hold it, hold it, hold it! How dare you eavesdrop when a girl's pouring her heart out? I don't even remember calling you today!
Hey, look. If there's anything I can do, just let me know.
Shoo! Out with you! And know this, digging up anything about my past is strictly forbidden!
Sweet!
Elena, huge problem!
What is the matter, Ray? You seem frantic.
None of the stores in the villages here have any coffee. I haven't had a cup in days. Days!
You haven't come across any, have you?
Indeed. Based on my observations, it would appear there is a lack of coffee or any other equivalent beverage here on Aster 4.
Wait, what? Have you been looking into it for me?
Yes, I had assumed at some point you might inquire about it. Seems you will have to do without until we return to space.
You've got to be kidding me. Oh, crap. So you're saying I've just got to put up with this?
It may be a struggle in the moment, but know this. I will fix you up the most perfect cup once we are back in space.
That's great and all, but can I even last that long? I'll die. I'll die.
Don't. Use this as motivation to resolve our situation.
Oh, not fair. That is not fair. You can't just dangle that carrot in front of my face. Come on.
Mount Cottorinth, hmm? It looms over the northern part of Cottorinth.
Have you ever been, Uncle Midas?
It is a veritable treasure trove for medicinal herbs. I have been there once or twice to forage for them.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
I am with you, Highness.
There's a legend about these mountains, you know. Has to do with an enchantress and a prince.
I'm listening.
Yep. A long, long time ago, when Mount Cottorinth was part of the Kingswood, a beautiful enchantress fell in love with a young prince. But their love was not meant to be, and for attempting to beguile the prince, the enchantress was sentenced to death by 1,000 arrows. With her dying breath, she cursed these lands, twisting the branches of trees into sharp, deadly arrowheads, and befouling the air with a scent of rot and decay. The end.
Oh, is that all? You're telling me we're headed right for some type of cursed mountain?
It's not really cursed, it's just a story to keep kids away. The mountains here are really dangerous, more dangerous than most. People have come up with all sorts of tall tales about them.
Even so, the part about the miasma gives me pause. There may be poisonous flora releasing pollen, or fissures leaking volcanic gases. We should be careful.
This is the direction of the royal capital. How dare you try to lead me there?
That was not my intention, I assure you. I have merely lost my way. Let us correct our course towards Mount Cotto.
Well, that looks like a mountain, all right.
Is that Mount Cottorinth?
Affirmative. It seems we are heading in the right direction. We'll arrive before long.
Okay, guys. The plant we're looking for is called dillwhip, and only grows in dank, dark spaces, areas that don't get much sunlight. If you spot a plant that looks promising, give me a holler. Depending on what we find, Elena and I should be able to figure out how many doses we can make.
And let us not forget Theo's request. We must keep watch for any signs of that mysterious woman.
Anyone home?
I appreciate you taking the time to pay me a visit. I would like you to obtain the following item. Thank you very much for accepting this task. Please carry it out at your convenience.
What the? What's with this funny talk? What could have happened? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll bring what she needs first, and then I'll ask.
Darn it. They clearly knew something was up before. What do I do? Maybe I should just tell him the whole truth.
Sure, of course. I'd be glad to lend an ear.
Where did you come from? Nice job getting this for me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. As a reward, I'll give you a lesson in the engineering secrets of the Vineyard family. I mean, it would do me great pleasure to present you with Forget it! To heck with that stupid polite speech. I might literally tie my tongue in knots! Fine, I'll fill you in on everything. My family thrived until my grandpa came around. He had to give up our manor and almost everything else because of his crazy spending. And the only assets left for me as the head of the family aren't worth diddly squat. Despite all that, the beautiful Welch vineyard will not lose heart. I'm gonna use my family's secrets to create a bunch of items, sell them, rake in the fall, and restore the vineyard's name to its former glory.
Wow. So that's why I needed to bring you so much stuff?
Bingo! I get to secure the items that I need to develop new products. And you get a crash course in Item Creation 101. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Way back when, everyone in the Vineyard family called this sort of agreement a win-win relationship. Cute, right? And now that you know my secrets, we're gonna be in business till the end of time. Scavenger of the Vineyard family, you are the last hope.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Enemies up ahead!
This item obtained. Threat neutralized.
We live to fight another day.
Now, if I were Dillwhip, this is where I'd want to be.
Yo, Nina. Wait for us, okay? Doesn't look like the safest place to wander into alone.
I'll be fine. A little darkness won't keep me away from my field work.
Warning. Mid-size hostile entity detected.
Come.
A little help?
How?
Save it! We got a monster to kill!
They will regret
Usefulness. Low.
See that?
Toxicity detected. Usefulness. Low.